FKA Twigs is on the Cruz Show. Let's get it. Let's go.
From the future.
Yo, from the future. Is she from the future, Leche?
I like to think she is.
You're the future, Leche's the past. How about that?
No. I'm not. Don't put me in that category. I'm the future as well.
The Crow is out tomorrow. Congratulations. Leche and I got to see the movie. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
What did
We
you
were
think?
in your house. You weren't home at the time, but it was amazing.
Okay.
It was like a little bro date too. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was just us two.
Little man date, little bro date, I guess, sure.
And what did you think?
I thought it was incredibly gory and amazing. I'm just gonna spitfire some words here.
Okay, go.
Amazing, gory, very bloody.
Yeah.
It's a love story, right? You meet this character named Eric. Shout out to FKA Bill, and he and you guys escape this rehab detention center together. You decide on the spot, right?
Yeah.
Throw caution to the wind and just, there's a chemistry there. You guys leave, get murdered.
Yep.
He has to now become a crow or the crow, and he has to kill to bring you back, but he doesn't get to come back. Must be nice.
To have somebody love you, that
To have somebody love you that
to
much.
bring you back from the depths of hell.
And they don't get to come back, but you do.
I do get to come back.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
But that's true love. That's what love is, right? Regardless of who doesn't get to come back, that's what love is.
Well, I kind of think that the film is a metaphor for, I think in a way, in our minds, everybody can be in their own personal hell. The mind and the brain is so deep that you can enter into your own personal hell. And when people love you, they can pull you back from that.
Yeah.
So for me, the film is a metaphor for somebody, when they love you, they can bring you back to yourself, bring you back to the light and your most authentic self. And that's what
what it
Eric
is.
does for Shelley.
Yeah. We're all living in our personal hell, I
Well,
think.
exactly. And your loved ones bring you back. They say, wait, no, come back.
When
be
do
in the
my
light.
loved ones ever bring me back? When is this going to happen for me?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. Neither can I. So here we are. So did you watch the movie already in its entirety?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, right? What are you going to say? Nah, well, that was all right.
No, I would say it if it was all right.
Yeah.
But it's not. I think it's really good.
No, it's really good, man. It's really good. And once it kicks in, as far as like the wild scenes with the blood and the killing and stuff like that, like, Leche described it as fun for the whole family.
No. I joke a lot. That's my personality. But like even in the movie, I was like, dude, Machine Gun Kelly doesn't fucking
Stop
go
it.
away.
That's not Machine Gun Kelly.
I know it's not. I was like, yo,
That's Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, I mean, I think the film for me is very much split into three genres. It's like a kind of romantic coming-of-age movie in the beginning, and then it's like a psychological thriller. Then it enters into pure horror and gore, but done in the most artistic, amazing way.
100%.
The opera scene with the guns
And the two
blazing and the two heads. It's really like action
Sick
at its
stuff.
finest.
Sick
so
stuff.
creative,
Yeah.
so creative.
You say creative. It's sick as fuck. But that's why we're here, and that's why we're going to watch it again. Right? It's twisted, and it's crazy, and it's like, I've never seen a movie where the next day I wake up thinking about it.
Okay,
And
well,
that's
there you
what
go.
happened this time around with The Crow.
I love that.
Yeah, I woke up thinking, holy fuck, I really saw that.
Yeah. He did tell me that.
No, there's that one scene with the sword in the mouth and he
that's
pushes
crazy.
down.
Oh, the sword through the body and then into the eye.
Yo, or when he has to shoot himself to shoot someone else.
Towards his
Yeah,
back.
yeah. He
Yo.
shot himself to shoot someone else through his back, and then with the knife that was through him, stabbed somebody else in the eye.
Let's get into it. I like that.
Who thought of that? That's what I want to know. Who on
Right.
who on the stunt team thought of that?
Yeah, right. That person needs to be evaluated somehow, right? They need to be checked out because they're genius. They're a genius.
It's genius.
It's
yeah.
genius. Yeah. Are you into that kind of darkness? I mean, I know we all hold a certain amount of darkness within us, right? And your character Shelley, I think there was a match there.
Yeah, I mean, Shelley's dark in her own way. I think she's like a beautiful, slightly wilted rose, She just needs some water to bring her back to life, and Eric offers that.
He did, yeah. But when it comes to your own darkness and Shelley's darkness, right? It wasn't hard, I think, for you to tap into.
I think I needed it at that time. I think
great.
I'd come off the back of really just wanting to ignore my darkness and just only be in the light and only try and be happy. And I thought that healing was this space of having to be perfect all the time. And, you know, the way we see online, the way we see on Instagram, the way we see on TikTok, everyone's just okay, you know, but the truth is we're not. And and that's okay. And I kind of learned to embrace my dark side and see it as an asset.
Yeah.
You know, see it as a tool that I can use for my artistry.
Happiness is overrated. We all want to be happy, which is great, but everyone becomes very unhappy chasing it, I think.
Yeah, I think I don't really focus on being happy anymore. I just focus on being present.
That's it. And that's tough. That's hardcore. What's up, Jackie? Have you met Jackie Ramirez?
Yeah, what is the pressure that comes with reimagining The Crow from the actual comic book? Are you worried about criticism from fans?
I think that ultimately it's about loss and gains. You know, tragically we lost Brandon Lee on the first film. And I also think tragically we lost the culture from which that film was born from. You know, it's a different time. And it's a time where you had to go to see your favorite bands. It's a time where you had to go out into the world to really discover culture and discover a sense of being and discover your tribe. And that's something that doesn't really exist now. And that's why the soundtrack of the original Crow and the world that was built was so important to so many people. But we don't really have that anymore. So for sure, yeah, that is a loss. But at the same time, in the new Crow, there's the gain of the love story. There's the gain of Shelley. I think she brings a really beautiful, dark, feminine, divine energy into the film. You get to really learn about Eric's vulnerabilities and who he was before he met Shelley. He was kind of insecure and awkward and his posture, and he just wasn't the man that he was when he became to be the Crow, and that's a huge gain. You get to see what it's like to see two young people that were outsiders find each other and want to make a better life for themselves and then get torn away. You didn't get to see that in the original film. So yeah, sure, you know, there are some losses, some really tragic ones, but the gains are so beautiful and meaningful. I'd like to think that the original Crow fans can really appreciate that and lean into it, and that also we can inspire a whole new generation of people that feel like they don't belong and that they want to belong, kind of be invigorated by the story, you know?
I called it a Scarface scene where he's just getting shot up consistently, just getting shot at, and he's still walking towards the people that he wants to kill. It's that kind of movie where it just doesn't quit. It doesn't.
Relentless.
It's relentless.
It's relentless.
Yeah.
I love that. My favorite bit in the film, or one of them, is when Eric, he doubts Shelley and he goes back into like the middle world, and you think he's dead, he's in the bath, and he comes back and his posture completely changes. It's like in that moment he goes from thinking, okay, I think I want to try and save Shelley, but I'm a boy, and then he goes into the underworld and he decides, no, I'm going to lean into the love. And when he comes back, do you know the bit I mean? Out of the bath with the eye and the posture, it's like his body completely changes. All of a sudden he's just in beast mode.
It's a transformation, and we see it right there.
I love that.
Yeah, and he becomes a man.
He does.
He becomes a man.
He becomes a man on a mission, yeah.
A man on a mission for the woman that he loves.
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
Gorgeous.
What are men doing wrong? Everything?
I don't know. I'm in a very happy relationship now, so I don't have to think about it anymore, thank God.
Oh, good. Yeah. Good. This guy's got to teach me some things. I got to talk to this guy.
I really did enjoy when he came back and dropped off flowers. He didn't forget about the flowers. I thought that was very sweet.
A sea of white lilies.
Yeah. I was like, man, that's it.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, you always got to pay attention to
Let's
the
just a
little
romantic.
details.
He doesn't want us to believe that.
No, I
but
tell you
know
I'm a
he is.
romantic.
He's a romantic.
For the right person, I'm a romantic.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm saying, this love is too powerful. I don't just give it away, you know?
Cutie.
Oh my God. What? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. He's rizzing you up.
Definitely not. But I thought that was very beautiful because it's like, you pay attention to the details. And through all the madness, he didn't forget that little thing that was going to make the difference too.
That's what I think more men need to pay attention to is I think the little things. Jackie, am I right or wrong?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, for sure. When it comes to being on set with like Bill and having that connection with him as just, a coworker and friend, how does that mesh like so effortlessly, or was it just kind of like an old friend.
Was there
thing.
prep for that kind of chemistry?
No, there wasn't. We were both cast without knowing each other. And sometimes I wonder whether Rupert's just a genius and knew that we were going to get on, or whether it was an accident.
Yeah.
You know, but we really got along so well straight away, and we built a really beautiful friendship. It felt easy to get to know him and to fall in love platonically with who Bill is as a person. It's not difficult. You know, he's so sweet, so generous, so kind.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, isn't he?
Very nice guy.
He doesn't want us to believe that, but I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He is. So I think that just resonated on camera, you know.
No, I really did. I'm thinking like, yo, they had to have gone out to dinner or at least get some ice cream at Baskin Robbins to kind of feel that chemistry, because it was that natural. It was that real.
Yeah, we did. And we would always talk so much in between scenes. You
That's
know,
important.
we'd always be talking. We'd always be laughing and sharing stories and talking about life. And, you know, I felt like on the film we developed a very like deep and tender relationship. You know?
Nah, it shows. It shows because it just comes through. It seeps through as you're watching it.
Yeah, well,
I'm like, okay, they're in love, dog. I can see it.
no, but like I think that's really important. You know,
It
is really important. But strangely, I actually, because Bill's Swedish, and my sort of second family that helped raise me was Swedish. So all my Christmases were all spent like with Swedes. So my auntie and my grandma and my granddad when I was young. So I think even culturally there was something that I kind of understood.
So it felt like you were
with them.
working with family.
In a way, yeah. I mean, obviously, like all parts of the world, they have their isms. And I think I just got Bill's isms because I've spent so much time amongst Swedish people in my childhood.
Sure. No, you guys did an amazing job. The Crow is in theaters. It's out tomorrow. What a great movie, great chemistry, great story as well. I think people are going to be very pleased with this work that you guys have done.
Oh. Mm-hmm. And we had a lot of support at the premiere as well.
Is that right?
Yeah. Michael Made It came down. A$AP Ferg came down. I felt so honored, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Is there going to be a Shelly popcorn bucket?
I don't know. We'll have to speak to Lionsgate.
Lionsgate, come on. Come on.
I need one, my G.
I need two.
Little figures.
Yeah, that'd be
T-shirts.
crazy. Yeah. The
maybe.
popcorn bucket game is crazy. That has completely elevated.
Okay, I need to check that out.
Nah, you know, and after watching The Crow, it almost felt like, you know, it's like this show. It's like almost like a festival. Like you come out, I'm looking for the merch line. Like it's got that vibe.
Okay. Well, it's a cult movie. It's a cult movie classic, and it was that for the younger generation in the 90s. And I have a good feeling that it can be for kids today as well.
Nah, for sure. Did you learn anything about yourself while making this movie?
It's funny, we were talking about it today while I was getting ready about being an asset to the collective. You know, when you're kind of working in a group of people, just about keeping your vibe up and making sure that whatever you do every single day while you're in that working environment, to make sure you're an asset to everything bigger that's going on. Mm-hmm. Being a music artist, I'm always at the center of everything. So I personally don't always need to worry about that so much. But on a film, you're a small part of like a big clock. Everyone's like their clog. And so it was really nice kind of just going into something where I could give my tools to the director and say, like, you know, play me like an instrument. Like, what do you need today?
Sure.
So that was really nice.
Are you method in that way?
No, I'm not method, but I definitely, because I'm shooting another film now with Nicolas Cage called The Carpenter's Son, and I definitely use my own experiences to like link it with the character.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an artist. You're a true artist. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here with us, but that's awesome.
Oh, stop.
Man, that's crazy.
It's fun. I like it. That mix. I don't get that usually.
That intro was crazy,
that
right?
intro was crazy.
Yeah, you're not going to get that anywhere else.
No, nowhere
That's
else.
radio.
Only on a Cruz Show here in Los Angeles.
That's
I
radio.
love it. I want to come back.
How's your Spanish?
It's really bad.
How bad?
Do you know any other languages?
No, I mean, I'm actually part Spanish.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I'm just like a child of the world. I don't know.
I was going to tell you that. Yo, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm like a child of the world. I've got such mixed heritage. I'm Jamaican, English, Spanish, Egyptian. Like, it's all like mixed up in there. But I'm just kind of like a child of the world, and I don't. But I would love to speak another language. But we're kind of. I feel like there's kind of I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but there's kind of like an arrogance in the country that I'm from where we don't really need to learn another language too deep because everyone just speaks English.
Sure, yeah.
Whereas like when you're from other countries, you're really encouraged to kind of like learn other language. We just don't get that. It's like you learn it in school, but it's not like you have to learn this else you're not going to be able to like function.
Here, no matter who you are, you have to know Spanish.
Yeah, I think
It's little Mexico out here in this city in LA, you know?
I think to your point though, it's like we grew up kind of conditioned to thinking like the world needs to learn English or the world knows English or they want to learn English. So we're good wherever we go.
It's a shame though. I don't like that.
I agree.
It's a shame. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I wish I did.
You know, when it comes to music, festivals, concerts, movies, is what I was trying to say. The Black and Brown, we're very involved. You know, I like to say we like to spend money before we get it. You know what I mean? We spend money we don't have, but we're a big consumer when it comes to movies and music and festivals and concerts and all of that. So I think we'll see a lot of that as well this weekend when it comes to the movie.
Yeah, I feel that too. I think it's just culture, isn't it? We love culture. We love offering to culture. We love participating. It's just in our blood. So.
Oh, and we love blood.
Speaking of culture, like British movie culture, like when you go to the movies, what are like the top 5 British snacks people eat at the movie theaters?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Popcorn.
Okay.
And then there's like those little like bananas. Do you have those weird like kind of the shrimps and the bananas?
Never heard of it.
No. And then we have like Cadbury's chocolates.
Cadbury.
Obviously,
Oh, I love
Cadbury's.
Cadbury, yeah.
But it tastes different in England to it how it does
You
here.
could say it tastes better. That's fine.
It's better. Isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, guys?
Do you guys have nachos?
We do have nachos.
It ain't the same though. They not hitting right.
They ain't got no jalapenos, dog.
There's no way, dog. There's no way. That's ours.
Skittles?
We have like baked beans on toast.
Baked beans on toast.
Not,
Garcia, you had
not at the theater. Not at the movies. Not at the movies.
Our whole family, we were just in London not too long ago, and the kids all had the traditional breakfast, traditional lunch, traditional dinner. We wanted to experience it, you know?
Yeah, we have
It's fire.
Marmite.
Have you had chilaquiles?
I haven't. But
No.
What is super traditional Mexican breakfast dish? Chilaquiles.
Yeah.
One day, just
What
have
is it?
chilaquiles.
It's just think of it as like breakfast nachos.
Breakfast nachos with hot
delicious.
sauce.
Breakfast nachos. That's
side
a
of
great
eggs.
way
You
to
could do
describe
protein,
Ooh.
cheese, and beans.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
What is it
Chilaquiles.
about English people and Domino's Pizza? Why is
I heard-
Domino's Pizza?
I heard a laugh.
Everyone who we've interviewed from out that way, Domino's Pizza is the play, is the way.
isn't-
Will you be the
Isn't-
first to say no? It's not.
I don't know. Isn't like Nando's the place?
Nando's? What's Nando's?
Oh, chicken.
The chicken.
Chicken. It's like a chicken spot.
So good.
Oh,
Portuguese.
really?
Yeah, I think like Nando's is. I mean, at least in my experience, I feel like Nando's is bigger than Domino's.
Wow.
Nando's is fire. I had it in Chicago.
Is
Yeah.
that right? Nando sounds Mexican, by the way.
No. It's
So homie Nando.
it's fire chicken, but I
that right?
recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Portuguese. I think like peri peri chicken.
Oh, Garcia, yeah.
Very spices. Yep.
That's right. He's also a man, a father. He's a coach. He's a producer. He's a great guy. Yeah, right. What's most important, a Grammy or an Oscar?
Ooh.
Good question.
Do you know what? The truth.
Please.
That's the answer. Just the truth. As long as I'm making and it's true, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd rather I just want to make work that's true. I don't need awards.
Yeah,
I just need it to be true.
but it'd be nice to get one. Sure.
The thing is, those things, I don't know how real they are.
Ah,
You know, I don't know. I'm not sure how real they are. So for me, I just want to make work that's true. Like, what's more important than a Grammy or an Oscar is changing the cultural DNA, offering people something different, standing for what I believe in artistically. Like, that's more
amazing.
important.
Well done.
that.
Is there anything that happened to you that maybe made you become a truth seeker?
It's a good question. I think probably like being born mixed race in a white area. For me, was like, it's been such a defining part of who I am. Because you just have no option other than to like be yourself
Yep.
at a certain point.
Yeah.
So that really shaped me. It was kind of difficult to begin with, but now I feel like it's like
Adversity,
such a strength, you know? Such,
Yeah, there is strength at the
yeah, I
end
have
of that.
such a strength
Absolutely,
now.
yeah.
Like, I just can't unwaver from who I am.
For sure.
Yeah.
We had Money Long in here. She's an artist. And we told her that you were going to be here today. And she's like, I wish I had her confidence. I wish I was her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Why?
She just dug your confidence. She really understood or understands who you are, I think.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
Name
it's
drop.
crazy.
Hey, FKA Twigs, we appreciate the time, man. The Crow is out
Amazing.
tomorrow. Congratulations, well
Thank
done.
you for having me. Go see it.
Yeah, go see the movie.
Go
It's fire.
support.
See the film. Come see us anytime.
Okay, I will do.
Yeah.
When my next record's out, I'll come.
Man.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
All right, say that a little louder in the mic. We have
I will. I would
Is that
love
the
to
truth?
come. It is the truth. I would
Okay,
love
you
to
said it.
come. I would love to come.
The truth is
Okay, 8 people heard it, guys. FKA Twigs, appreciate you all day.
Thank
Cruz
you
Show,
so
Real
much.
92.3.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP Plus. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruz Show podcast.